Good morning, everybody. Welcome to First Cup. My name's Jeremy. Today is October 3rd, Wednesday, October 3rd, 2018. And this is my first cup of coffee. It's early. Ugh. It's like 5:45. What time is it? Oh, I can't tell because my phone has... Hold on. It's 5:43. What the? I've already been up for 45 minutes. I've accomplished nothing. That was not the plan. Why am I up so early? Why am I doing this show early? Because my day is changing. So what I've talked about a little bit, what I've hinted about, see, here's the thing. Here's some real talk about entrepreneurship. When you start a business, you don't make any money. So you've got to find other ways to make money. And what I've found is that by leveraging some of the other skills that I have, that sounded inappropriate, I'm able to bring in some money so I don't have to take money out of whistlekick. One of the things I used to have an IT company. And when I sold that to my employees in 2014 to focus on whistlekick, there were a few clients that negotiated through that process to stay on with me. Very low impact, they don't need much. But one of them that has an office 45 minutes away said, hey, one of our people's having a problem. Can you come out? And I took out my phone and I looked at my calendar and I went, because this isn't one of those problems that you just go, I'll deal with it in 2 weeks, which is what I'm able to do with most of their problems. I have to deal with it today, this morning, because that's the only time I have, because I coach CrossFit in the evening. So I'm up early to get some things done around the house, around the office rather. Yeah, after this I'll be in there, which is where the office is. And you do what you gotta do, right? And so what's the piece? Why am I even bothering to tell you this? Well, I'm telling you because it's the reason that I'm up early. The other reason I'm telling you is because it's about adaptation. We've got to adapt to what's going on around us. We've got to adapt to the signals that life presents us. And that's not just my life, that's your life, that's everyone's lives. That's martial arts. If you're sparring with someone and they suddenly start pulling out this new technique that they learned last week, you've got to adapt to that. If you're sparring with someone and you clash shins really hard, because you don't wear whistlekick shin guards, and you've got to put your lead leg back, you're going to spar differently. You're going to adapt to that situation. And it doesn't just extend to sparring. It extends to anything in martial arts. Have you ever taught a class and had a different mix of people, or maybe a new person showed up, completely threw off what you were planning on doing? That's adaptation. So don't underestimate how important it is to adapt to what's around you. In fact, that's part of situational awareness. That's part of being a flexible, dynamic human being in the world. It's part of what we kind of have to do to function. All I'm doing is being aware of it, calling attention to it. I'm normally not even awake yet. I normally get up about 6 instead of this 5 o'clock crap. Now, one of the beauties, one of the best things about this is I'm able to adapt my day. I'm able to rearrange some things. Everything will still get done. I built the way that I run this business so that I can do it from anywhere. It's not a bad thing. The coffee is making my tummy irritated. I don't like it. It's probably my stomach saying it's too early for coffee. So I'm going to put that down and just talk. Oh. adaptation, adjustment, flexibility. They're all words for the same thing. And they all really mean that you face whatever's in front of you with the best tools that you can present to it given the situation. To say it another way, do what you can with what you have where you are. That's been one of my mantras for quite a few years now. And really, it's just do your best. How young do we start telling people that? We tell kids that when they're super young. We tell people that in their first martial arts class. Just do your best. If you're always doing your best, given the situation, eventually you're going to improve. You might not see the improvement yourself, and you might not see it quickly, but it will happen. Because sometimes 1% improvement takes a long time to accumulate. Pardon. Sometimes those really small improvements take a trained eye to see. What's the term? When we talk about people's physical appearance, body dysmorphia, the idea that people see themselves differently than they actually are. And that's almost become a cliche. You know, people belittle their physical appearance while others might compliment them on looking better, on looking fitter, healthier, etc. Well, the same thing can extend to the way we practice in martial arts. We've got to be open to the fact that we're progressing. We've got to be open to the fact that we have adapted to whatever the situation is, whether it's new technique, whether it's a new opponent, whether it's the challenges that come with a new rank. Maybe it's even a new style. That growth doesn't always come quickly, and it rarely comes as fast as we want it to, because we tend to be instantaneous with our desires. We want it right away. But that's not how it works. So if you think that you're not progressing, if you haven't adapted well to what's going on in front of you, don't be afraid to ask for others' feedback. And don't ask just anyone. Maybe it's your instructor, maybe it's someone else. When we ask for feedback, we tend to look for it in a certain format. I know when I'm asking for feedback from people, sometimes I'm looking for, brutal honesty. Sometimes I'm looking for a positive spin on it. And I'll go to different people depending on what I'm looking for, how I'm feeling, what I need at that time. And that's okay. I'm sad that my coffee is mad at me. Or that my stomach is mad at my coffee. I'm sad that I'm awake this early. But on the plus side, there's a really happy dog that likes to see me. So I'll enjoy that. So what's the takeaway? I kind of already talked about it. I threaded it through, but let's focus on it. Let's be direct. Adapt to what you have to. If something pops up that warrants your energy, work it into your list of priorities. If it doesn't warrant that, push it away. Get rid of it. I didn't have to change my day today. I could have told these people, hey, you know what? You're gonna have to make do. I can't get there until next week. And they could have said, okay, or they could have said, then we're going to need to call someone else. I don't know what the outcome would have been, but I know that these are people that have helped me and made me a priority in their lives at times. So I'm not going to forget that. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're able to adapt to whatever pops up that was unexpected, and that you are productive and you get some time training. I will see you on Instagram tomorrow. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, Tuesday, Facebook, Thursday, Instagram. This is First Cup with Jeremy. whistlekick.com and these other things. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.